Motivation is like a spark. It flares up, burns bright, but disappears just as fast. Some days, you'll wake up feeling unstoppable. Other days, you won't even want to get out of bed. If you rely on motivation alone, you'll be inconsistent, and inconsistency kills success. The truth is, discipline is what separates the greats from the rest. It's what makes a champion wake up before dawn when everyone else is still sleeping. It's what keeps you pushing forward when your body, your mind, and everyone around you says, take a break. Think about the most successful people in the world, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists. They don't do what they do because they always feel like it. They do it because they've built a habit, a way of life. When motivation fades, discipline takes over. Discipline is waking up at 5 a.m. because you said you would. It's sticking to the plan, even when there's no applause, no reward, just you, alone, putting in the work. If you can master discipline, you can master anything. People are terrified of failure. They act like it's the end of the road, like failing means you weren't meant for success. But that's a lie. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path to it. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you stumble, you grow. The only real failure is standing still, too scared to take the next step. Look at the greats. Michael Jordan missed more shots than he made. Steve Jobs got fired from his own company. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. But they didn't stop. They failed, they learned, and they came back stronger. See, failure is only fatal if you let it be. The ones who win are the ones who use failure as fuel, who understand that every no brings them one step closer to a yes. So fail often, but never stop moving forward. People are terrified of failure. They act like it's the end of the road, like failing means you weren't meant for success. But that's a lie. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path to it. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you stumble, you grow. The only real failure is standing still, too scared to take the next step. Most people let fear of failure paralyze them. They hesitate, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity. But let me tell you something. Perfection is a myth, and waiting will leave you stuck in the same place 5 years from now. The only way to learn is by doing. And when you do, you will fail. That's a fact. Look at the greats. Michael Jordan missed more shots than he made. Steve Jobs got fired from his own company. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. But they didn't stop. They failed, they learned, and they came back stronger. See, failure is only fatal if you let it be. The ones who win are the ones who use failure as fuel, who understand that every no brings them one step closer to a yes. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. Success doesn't come from playing it safe. It comes from taking risks, from pushing yourself past your limits, from falling flat on your face and getting back up. Again and again and again. The victors don't lose. Day by day and hour by hour, day and night. From losing failure and day by day and hour by hour and day by day and hour by hour and day by day. And from failing forward, making tomorrow better than yesterday. 1 foot. So fail Fail often, but never stop moving forward. Because the secret is every failure is just another step toward your breakthrough. You've seen it before. People with all the natural talent in the world who never reach their potential. Why? Because talent alone is not enough. It never has been, and it never will be. You can be the smartest, the most gifted, the most naturally skilled person in the room, but if you don't put in the work, someone with half your talent but twice your hustle will pass you by. Hard work is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter where you start, how much talent you have, or what advantages someone else was born with. If you're willing to put in more effort, more time, and more sacrifice, you can outwork them. The world doesn't reward potential, it rewards results. And results come from effort, from grinding when no one is looking, from doing the work that others avoid. There will always be someone more talented than you, but there should never be anyone willing to work harder than you. The people who succeed don't sit around waiting for their talent to carry them to the top. They show up early, they stay late, they study, they practice, they refine their craft relentlessly. Because talent without discipline is wasted potential, but hard work with even a little bit of talent, that's unstoppable. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. The people you surround yourself with will either lift you higher or pull you down. It's that simple. If you spend time with people who are lazy, who complain, who make excuses, you'll start doing the same. But if you surround yourself with people who are ambitious, disciplined, and focused, their mindset will rub off on you. Success is contagious, but so is failure. You need to protect your energy. Stop giving your time to people who drain you, who discourage you, who make you doubt yourself. Start building relationships with people who challenge you to be better, who push you beyond your comfort zone. Find mentors who have already achieved what you're striving for. Build friendships with people who inspire you, who think bigger than you, who make you step up your game. Because whether you realize it or not, your environment is shaping your destiny. If you want to change your life, start by changing your circle. They tell you to be realistic. They tell you to dream small, to stay in your lane, to not aim too high, because they don't want to see you fail. But listen to me. Dreaming small has never changed the world. Every great achievement started as an idea that seemed impossible at first. The people who make history are the ones who dare to dream beyond their circumstances, beyond their limitations, beyond what others believe is possible. But dreaming is only step one. A dream without action is just a wish. You have to back up that dream with relentless work. You have to wake up every day and move toward it, even when it feels like nothing is happening. You have to sacrifice time, comfort, distractions, because the dream demands it. The world doesn't give success to those who wish for it. It gives success to those who fight for it. Success never gives up. It gives success to those who wish for it. You don't just dream big, you work bigger. You move with intention, with discipline, with the kind of hunger that won't let you sleep until you've done everything in your power to get there. The dreamers who succeed are not just the ones with vision, but the ones with the grind to match. No matter how high you climb, never forget where you came from. Success has a way of making people comfortable, and comfort is the enemy of growth. The moment you think you've made it, The moment you start believing your own hype, you stop pushing yourself. And when you stop pushing, you start slipping. The greats never get comfortable. They stay students of the game. They keep learning, keep evolving, keep finding ways to be better than they were yesterday. Because the truth is, success is not a destination, it's a moving target. But staying humble isn't just about continuing to work hard. It's about remembering the people who helped you get there. It's about lifting others up as you rise. Too many people reach success and forget the struggle, forget the late nights, the sacrifices, the people who believed in them when no one else did. Don't be that person. The real measure of success is not just what you achieve, but what you give back. So stay grounded, stay grateful, stay hungry for more, not just for yourself, but for the impact you can make. Because true greatness isn't about being the best, it's about bringing others with you. There will be moments when you want to quit, when life knocks you down so hard you don't think you'll ever get back up. When the road ahead is so uncertain, you start doubting if you're even meant for this journey. That's when faith comes in. Not just faith in something greater than yourself, but faith in the work you've put in. Faith in the process. Faith that every struggle, every setback, every failure is shaping you into who you need to be. See, the people who succeed aren't the ones who never face obstacles. They're the ones who keep moving even when they can't see the finish line. But faith alone isn't enough. You need purpose. Purpose is what fuels you when motivation runs out. It's what keeps you moving forward when the world tells you to stop. It's bigger than money, bigger than fame, bigger than success itself. Purpose is knowing why you do what you do. When you see big money, bigger than fame, bigger than success itself, purpose is knowing why you do what you do. It's waking up every day with a fire inside you, knowing that your work, your grind, your sacrifices are leading to something greater. When you align yourself with a purpose, failure can't break you. Distractions can't shake you, because you're not just chasing success, you're chasing something meaningful, something that lasts. So don't just work for a paycheck. Don't just work for recognition. Work for a purpose, and let that purpose guide you to your greatest success.